the IS-7, the Object 268D, the Leopard 1, the T-57 heavy autoloading tank, and the Batchat. Why did they get rid of the 3? I don't know. I wish they stayed, but they're mixing it up, I guess, which is cool. Other things that they have done in this patch is they added a bunch of HD tanks like they do with every patch, like the Type 62, the Conqueror, Carvanvon, I'm not British, the Churchill 7, the FCM 50T, the AMX 50-100, and don't worry, the T11E4, T11OE3, the M46 Patent, the VK3601H, the M10 Panther, and the T62A. I will be doing a close-up of all these tanks to see the details, but you're probably wondering, what is the Spa-Panzer, SPIC, and the Maut-Schan? Well, these are new tanks to replace the... That's not German. You're German. To replace the Awful Panther. The Awful Panther is now gone. It is gone from the game. It is scrapped, gone, shredded, burned. You can no longer play the Awful Panther. It is gone. So you get the SPIC in replacement. And the Tier 9 has also been replaced with the Maut-Schan. Maut-Schan sounds powerful. And it is powerful. It's basically to replace the VK 45.02B, I think it was, the rear turreted heavy tank, which I'm kind of sad to see it go because it was kind of unique. Like, having a mouse prototype kind of defeats the mouse. Like, that's what I think. But let's take a little more detail into them. I will be doing a in-depth detail look on each. So let's check out the Spa-Panzer. This is fully upgraded. And one of the first features that I seen when it got fully upgraded is this. 90mm German words. Yeah, it's an autoloader. I was like, it has autoloading technology? It has a 3-shell magazine. I think that's fantastic. I wonder if it can put a gun rammer. Probably not. It can. You can put a gun rammer on a tank with an autoloader. A 90mm autoloading gun. This is fantastic. I feel like this is going to be a very fun scout tank. Let's go over with some stats that it has right now. Granted, I don't have 100% crew, and I did put a gun rammer on it. So when you get yours, if you already have the Awful Panther in your garage, you'll get this as compensation, basically. It has 880 hit points. It weighs 97 tons, I guess. Its horsepower is 195. Top speed is 58, which surprises me. I thought this thing would be faster, but I don't know. I have to see its acceleration. Its turret traverse speed is 44 degrees second. Hull armor is 10 in the front. Look at that slope. I bet it's better than 10, but it says 10. 10 in the side, 10 in the rear, so it's pretty good. Its turret armor is 15, 10, 10, so it's 10, 10, 10, 15 with this odd number. Its shell damage is 180 to 300. That sounds very nasty. Like 300 damage, and I'm using an autoloader, so like 300 damage a shot, that would be very massive. But I bet I won't do 300 damage every single time. It'll probably do around 250 average damage if you just use your standard AP. Shell penetration is 135 through 225, my bad. Which isn't bad for a scout tank. Like, I'm actually looking forward to actually play this for real because it looks fantastic. Like, one thing about the Awful Panther I hate was its big size and its small gun located on the mid turret. So if you wanted to poke out behind a building, you had to expose all your tank. Granted, this is like the same thing because you got all this exposure, but you're now smaller, so you can poke out, shoot, and then pull back in, hopefully without dying. Its rate of fire is 6.92 rounds per minute. Its turret traverse speed is 44 degrees a second. Its view range is 380, but I don't have any crew skills or stuff on it, so that can change. And its view range signal range right now is 750, which isn't bad. Like, I'm really looking forward to this thing. Like, as soon as I heard the news that this thing was getting replaced, oh, I was so happy. Look at it, so adorable. I will be doing an in-depth HD model look at it. And the next tank that they replaced is this, is the Maushan. Sheen. I can't speak German. I don't even know if it is German. Look at it. It's a mouse, basically, but different. It has 4 treads. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has a big... Top gun is bigger than the mouse. It's the 15 centimeter that you get on the E100, which is like, really? You put that on this tank, but you won't get the mouse. It's 15 centimeter, which I'm kind of happy that the mouse still gets its 12.5 centimeter gun, but if this is going to get a bigger gun, like, come on. You're just leading players for a false thing, but look at it. It's huge. Hit points, 2,000. 2,000 hit points. That's a lot. Weight is 170 tons. Horsepower is 1,500. Top speed is 20. That's kind of slow. That is slow. Traverse speed is 16, which is slow. Hull armor, 200 in the front. Very powerful. It's the mouse, basically. 180 in the side, and 150 in the rear, which isn't bad. Turret armor is 240 in the front. I bet it's thicker in the gun mantlet, because look at that. That's thick metal. It has 200 in the side, and 175 in the rear. Standard shell damage right now with this gun is 563 through 938. Damn, this thing's going to be scary when you come up with it. Standard shell penetration is 169 through 281. It's not bad. Its rate of fire is 2.49 rounds per minute. Ouch. Ouch. That's ouch. You get 2.49s per minute. That's 2 shells each minute. That's ouch. Long reload. Its turret traverse is 14 degrees a second. Its max range is 370. Its signal range is 710 meters. I'm looking forward to play this. Like, I don't know. I'll play it on the test server and see if I like it or not, but it's just basically a mouse with a derpy gun. Right. So those are the only 2 tanks they have replaced. They have also changed up some maps. Let's go into a training room so we can look at some maps. Create room. Okay, they have changed the Fiery Salient map. Which, see, this is the original. Which you can see right here. You got the road, you got the train, you got the water. And then here's the testing version. They're just testing it right now. I will go in more detail when my friend gets online and actually playing, so could be attached to this video. But as you can see, they have added more to here. They added a hill or something like that, so you can now go behind that without getting sniped from here. They also got rid of the mountain. Like, this is all gone. All gone. All gone. There's no more. They added some more hilly area right here. They got rid of the water. There's no more river going through here no more. And they really, really opened that up. So now you can actually drive in this area. Artillery can probably hide in the corner instead of hiding by the tracks. So now it's more open, I should say. Because, look. All rocky, hard to get to. Only one really way in and out. Gotta go up here. No really way. Town's bigger. I think they shortened up the town. They cleaned it up, basically. Do I like it? We'll see. We have to see if it plays nice. But it's only for the first test. The second version of the test server will not have this variation of the map, apparently. So, they also changed up highway. Highway is changed. They got rid of the river going through the center, which is a shame. But I guess they really want to use the open middle of the map because there was usually 2 ways to go. There was down here to the cap or up here through there and then down. Or the southern base can basically put all their tanks up here, and when the person goes, "Oh, I got the town," boom, 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 they're all dead. And they win because they basically camped the base. But Wargaming doesn't want that. They really want people using the middle. Basically, scout tanks and medium tanks to use the middle tank. To, like, oh, the town's not doing bad. We can cut across using this as cover and go into the town. Or if the area is not doing good, you can come down and... They're basically making it better. But will I like it? Probably not, because they got rid of one of the cool features was the river going through. They also changed up... Where's the map? Swamp. Where's swamp? Swamp. There we go. Swamp, in my opinion, they really, really destroyed it. Like, because I like maps looking like they're natural. Like, the earth naturally made it. And when they tinker with it, they take away their natural feel. Like, they drained the swamp a bit. The swamp is now less swampy. They drained the lake over here, which now looks very unnatural because the water is supposed to flow naturally through the swamp and then out there. Now that they have completely, like, drained each lake on each side, it looks unnatural. But if it's to help gameplay and stop drawing, because that's the thing about this map. The statistics of this map shows that this map draws a lot. So they want to fix that. Other things that they changed, they added a little village right here, which is interesting. They added a castle on the hill, which deters snipers, I guess, because there really isn't any ridge up there, I'm guessing. I haven't been on the map yet, as my friend's not online. So I don't know if you still can camp a TD up there and just snipe. I don't know if that's still a good position to snipe, but they also added a nice opening right here. So if you do come from the south base and go up, you now can get through easy peasy. They also added a port right here, which I will go into detail. I will load up this map and drive around. Just gotta wait for my friend to get on. So they have changed this map. Now let's go into Provorovka Test 1 and actually show you around. And I will be driving the Spa Panzer to... Actually, no, I would be... I don't know. There we go. And I'll see you when my friend gets on. And here we are on the reworked Fiery Assailant map. I am not with my friend, but I have found new friends that have joined my training room, so to speak. So that's good. Let's increase the minimap here. Boop, 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 boop. That's way too much. I don't need that much. Silly people. Yes, I'm in the Spa Panzer. And I'm just... It has a full turret. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. So let's check out the new area, the 1-2 line. They have increased this map, so what I heard. So it's now bigger. Yes, he's Russian. And not all Russian players on the test server are jerky jerks. I like suspension, but... Okay, minimap, you're too big, please. Shrink, shrink, shrink. Okay, oh wow. Maybe they haven't. Well, no, they haven't increased the size. Because I remember... Yeah. They just... Maybe they have. I'm not sure. Well, from the beginning, I see a good sniping hill right here. A really good sniping hill. I'm not planning a big, long thing, so... Yeah, I see this. But there's no cover up here, so if you are a TD, you don't really have a lot of cover. Except for my favorite bush that they have moved over here. So it's not bad. I still have my bush. So now this area, this corridor-esque area. So you have rockside behind, which is nice. You have cover, so now you can't get shot over there. But if there's no one really up here, you can poke up maybe. Come on. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay, let's go. You can do it, little Spa Panzer. Spa... Tank. Well, Panzer means tank, so... Yeah, so then you get shots all over there and there and there. Is this gun depression good? That's pretty decent gun depression. I'll go over it later in a separate video when I'm actually going through HD tanks. So that's a big change. That's a very big change on this side of the map. Other than that, and flattening it a whole ton. Like, look at that. It's flattened to the wazoo flattened. What? Okay. Okay, let's go over to the other side of the map so we can see 3 seconds between shots. 1, 2, 3. I count faster. Oh, 90 mils are fantastic. Not bad, a 17-second reload. It's not bad at all. Yeah, they have flattened the middle bit about a lot. It's much more flattened, I should say. Wee, over the twin tracks. Oh my. Okay, yeah, they got rid of the mountain. It's still there. Like, you can still see the mountain's still there. It's just moved. Like, right now, I would be in water. I would be drowning. And now I'll be actually on top of the big mountain. This is where the big hill used to be. I would be on the hill, but they replaced it and put it wind powered plant. Windmill. One of those fun windmills. They added a rock for cover, but this is where a lot of people will be fighting now. They would be rushing to get here to control this hill, because as soon as you control this hill, you control the town. Because look at this. This is a nice uprised area. You can now snipe from up here using concealment from these bushes, and the town is yours, basically. As soon as you get the hill, the town is yours. It's not bad. Not bad at all. It's just there's no way up or down. Like, I like how there's like a road. Like, you can see like a road going all the way to here, and then it's just like, oh, you can't go up. Like, look, you can even see it. You can see a little outline where a road would be, but they decided not to add it in. Lols. Well, that's basically it for this area. Now, the other changes is in the 890 ABC area, where they dramatically got rid of everything. So right now I would be in the water, the watery section, and I'll be on the big, yeah, they got rid of a lot. They dip in this. Interesting. It would be interesting, it will be, because instead of just trying to race to the hill or get the camping spots, now it's actually more dynamic. I'm guessing that's what they really want to go for, but is it in the best interest of the game? I don't know. I don't know about that. Because it gets rid of the original feel. They remove the tracks from this. Now that's upsetting. That's upsetting a lot. They have flattened this out. Like, there's really not much change to this except for they flattened it out a lot, and they added a lot of changes to the map. So I lied. It is a big change. They changed it a lot. They even changed around the train cars. That one's now exploded. There's no exploded train car right here. This whole area is now open. It's interesting. Well, that's the change Provorovka. This map is being tested. It's not officially going to be in next patch unless it passes like the test, and I'm getting shot from behind. That's not cool. And so let's move on to Swamp, or it's probably going to be the highway map. So I'll see you on highway. And here we are on the changed highway map. And my friend's driving the Maushan. That's how I pronounce it. It sounds more manly when I do it. And as beginning, you can see that this area has been changed. It's been risen. So there's no big divot to go. It's still a divot. Like, you still need to go uphill, but it has been risen. They also flattened the map. They added the flattening feature to it. So it's not as hilly as it would be without the flattening. It's better suited for gun depressionless tanks like ISs and tank destroyers, because they don't have to depress their gun much when they flatten the map. Okay, so I don't think they touched the city, so I'm not even going to bother the city. As they're still talking about YouTube. Boopity doop doop. So the first thing that they have, at least they kept the bridge. I'm happy that they kept the bridge. If they got rid of the bridge, I would be severely upset. But one of the features that has been changed is this new village. This, well, I shouldn't say village, it's just overgrown properties that really need to get a lawnmower in there. If I get a lawnmower, you have pumpkins, that's cool. Like, basically, these are just houses. Nice houses, a business, couple businesses down here to get people that do live in those houses some place to work, even though they probably work on their farms. So, right where I would be is where the bridge was. The bridge would be around here where these new, where the gas station is. I call that a gas station. And there's no river anymore. The river is now completely gone. It is gone. And in its replaces, you can see new outcroppings, or places where tanks can now go. Up. Oh, come on. This thing does not have torque. No torque for this tank. Well, I could have got up the other side, but it doesn't. But basically, they have added cover places. So if you want to sit here when you get off your cap and wait, I guess. I don't know. It's a nice feature. I bet people will try to get up that, but I don't know. They have changed the shadows for your tanks. If the shadow looks better, I think it looks somewhat better. It looks more realistic, I guess. But that's what they changed there. There's also a new outcropping over there. This map's pretty. Should hide like the hood, but they like to talk, so I'll add in their conversation. So they added this rock here for cover. Good TD, good scout place. Scout tank quickly gets over here, hides in a bush or something. Hides behind this. This is a good place. Like I said, this place is going to be good for medium tanks and scout tanks because they can easily hide behind these things and poke out, shoot your gun, and pull back in. So I don't think it's going to be bad. I don't think so. I think it's going to be awesome. Do I like the changes they have done to this map? No, I do not like it at all. I like the original highway map, but I guess a change is a change, and we can't have any say in it unless it proves that the change is crap. I don't know. It adds a unique feature. Like, this map kind of looked like most other maps in a way. It has a river, train tracks, a village in one side. So changing it up is actually kind of neat. Like, I can't complain. It looks nice. This side of the map, they added another weird hill type thing. Like, I want to know why, like, the Earth just decided to mountain. Just a random mountain. Just, like, this is like a farm country. Like, this is, like, where people, like, have farms. They're, like, farming. And mountain. Just random mountain. This is what really separates this map now, is they flattened this a bunch. Instead of going down a hill super fast, then go into water around, like, here-ish, and then traveling back up to get to that, they raised the whole area. This whole area has been filled with dirt. And it's faster from this side to get to the city, but that's really not really the point. Like, I guess. Because it's kind of easy for that base to get in the city, because there really isn't any hills. There isn't any real problem. That side, you have to trudge up a very, very steep hill, and if your tank's slow, like a mouse or a D90 something, it's kind of hard to get into the city. And like I said, they haven't really touched the city, except for these boxcars are new. Ah, I see. Wargaming, you silly goose. Now you can't hide. Well, unless you destroyed that. But you can't use this corner unless you destroyed the boxcar, which will alert everyone that, hey, there's something back here. That's a cheeky move. I wonder how long that would take players to figure out how to use to their advantage. Like, that's a cheeky move, I have to say. Because Oh. Beep, beep. I lied. They did add more stuff to the city. They added that. That's new, too. They added more cover here. They added more cover. And they took away this house. This house is now changed to that. This is interesting. I don't know what that is, but it has a parking lot now. I'm the size of a car. A very big car, but... Wow. It's like house, parking lot, small building, house. Well, that's not strange at all. I don't know. It's kind of unique. They changed it up. I thought they didn't even touch the city. My mistake. They did. They did touch the city. That's interesting. It's legitly interesting. I can't see any more changes. No. No more changes. So, that's highway map. That's the highway. I don't know if they changed it for the better, but it'll be a unique gameplay. The first couple battles on it, everyone's probably going to be like, oh no, what do we do? Wah! And freak out, but after a while, people will understand how to get it. They added this hill. They're trying to get up it, it seems. And that's it for highway. My opinion is I'm kind of interested in... My opinion is I think it's interesting. I can't wait to actually start playing on it and getting a feel for how the gameplay will affect it. So, yeah. Next map is Swamp, and see all its beautiful changes. So I'll see you there. And here we are on Swamp. As you can see, the new spawn point, which they drained the middle of the lake, which is so depressing. But I guess they did added more to the swamp, I guess. They also changed the water physics. I don't know how good that will be, but they changed the water physics. The bridge is still there, the crumbly weirdo bridge. I don't know why that's even there. Like, please remove that. Like, I wish it was. Let's see the water physics. It looks the same to me. I don't know. But the crumbly, stupid bridge is still there. Like, no matter what, the bridge has no point. Like, it's so low to the ground that it's pointless. Did they really just open this up? So can I get through here without drowning? Can I get through here? Is this now a thing? I'll explore up and around and come back to my base. So, yes, you can now get through here without dying. Or drowning. They basically want people not to drown no more. Which, I can't complain. Drowning is annoying. Having people suiciding themselves because they can. Oh, they act... oh... Okay. Okay. I gotta start somewhere. This map has the most changes, I feel. As they changed this area up, they added more swamp. Or some puddles. I have to say the water effect looks much better, though. Like, it's much more watery. Like, it feels like water. Like, they added this area, more cover for artillery. No, artillery wouldn't be here anymore. Ah, that's so different. Like, I'm so used for artillery to go in certain spots, but artillery can't really make it. Can they? No. They changed up the village, like, or the castle, or whatever you call this. I don't know. There's a blown-up house. There's a blown-up factory or something. More blown-up houses. There's a... Oof. Yeah. A lot of houses. I like that. See, up here... Oh, there is no hill. The hill is gone. I thought the hill was still here, but no, it is gone. Well, it's still a hill, but... You really... There is no real reason why you want to sit up here and snipe. It's all flat now. But they added this cool castle. I like castles. Castles are neat. Castles are sexy. It's sexy and it's know it. Haha. But I like the castle. Heavy tanks might fight for the castle or fight up here, because now it's actually... Because tanks will come in this side, fight around here, fight in those buildings down there, so you get good shots, good side-scraping shots of your stuff. And I don't know if anyone will go up there. Like, what's the purpose of going up there? Like, that's kind of useless. So that's probably still useless, so that's good. But I like the castle. The castle's a nice touch. I wonder if they removed the castle in the corner over there. Probably. They haven't really touched this dried up riverbed. No. Dried up riverbed, still a dried up riverbed. I wish they added like a river. That would be awesome, like a flowing river. There's still buildings over here. Like, they didn't 100% remove the buildings over here, but they have replaced most of them. Like, this whole area is now void of buildings, but there is some big buildings over here. I'm just crashing through everything. They had buildings over there. But, yeah, the dried up riverbed. And there's the enemy spawn point right over there. I really dislike that they drained the water. Like, I like the water the way the water is, but they had to drain it so they can add points. Like, it's supposed to be connected. Like, it's a river, for Pete's sake. Like, it's not... They got rid of the bridge. This bridge is gone. They got rid of the only working bridge left in this map. Oh, that angers me. That really angers me. I don't know why it angers me so much, but it angers me so much. That's angersome. But they changed... Now you can actually get through here. They added more weeds and crops and stuff. Yeah. I'll go in the center a little bit, but I want to go around the outskirts first. So, they changed up here a bit. Looks like you can get up there, which is cool. They added this area, so now you can... Like, at first, I thought the spawn points will still be in the same place. So, this area would now be actually useful to actually, instead of being shot from the swamp or in that area, you can now go into their base and start camping. Like, that would solve a lot of draws, because the problem with swamp is it has a lot of draws, apparently, by statistic, but I don't know. I feel like this is going to be like a medium zone where medium tanks would like to go, but I don't know. Medium tanks like to go up to Castle Coast. There's cover. They're added rocks. A cool feature of this side of the map is the port, or the nice marina. That's what you call it, a marina. It's not like a port, because ports handle big, large cargo ships. This is more like a marina where small, little fishing boats and stuff like that go. How far can I go? Oh, water's scary. They have touched up the water. The water looks nice. That is nice. Like, you can see the ripple effect. Oh, invisible wall. Man, I wanted to go up there to the house. That would be, like, so awesome. Boom. Yeah, they have touched up the water effect. Like, that shooting in the water looks fantastic. I wonder what HE would look like shooting in water. Oh, that would be so fantastic. But yeah, they added this port area. Marina. Which is kind of confusing, because as you can see, it's just high walls. Like, how are you supposed to get to your small fishing vessel from up here? Oh, don't fall in the water. Oh, that water effect looks fantastic. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, gosh. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to redo this. Oh, that scared me. But they have changed that. They added some houses over here. A little separating divider so you don't get shot at when you're moving along, I guess. Let's go into the middle of the map and see what they changed. No, not yet, sir. Explosions look explosionary. Let's check out the center of the map. The swamp part of the map. Oh wow, they have changed a lot. There's a lot less hills in the center. A lot less cover too. You still have the swamp. The swamp has been drained, like I said, which is like a crime. Like, there used to have been like a ton of water, but now there's like nothing. And it's a crime, in my opinion, because a swamp is supposed to be super slow, swampy conditions. And it's just, to me, it just feels not like that anymore. When they... Because Wargaming doesn't really like swamps. They don't. Because they like heavy tanks. They like medium tanks. They don't like people complaining that they're getting stuck and whatnot. So, they have changed it. My opinions about the swamp map, I like it. Except for the draining of the swamp, I think it's a good change, and I'm actually looking forward to play on it and see how it starts working. Because right now, I'm enjoying it. I like it. So that's all the map changes. I talked about the shadow feature, which has been upgraded. So shadowing looks more realistic. And I have to say, it does. the water looks more realistic. It behaves more realistic by like shooting in it. You can see the water shock wave, and it looks pretty good. Driving in it looks fantastic. The water looks really realistic. I have to see what a river looks like, but we'll see. Now that's it for this, and I'll see you in the garage. And I have to say thank you to Paggy87. I'm guessing that's what your name is. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with names. And Quati Boom. Quati Boom. Thank you so much. I'm sorry if I pronounce your names wrong, but that's how I see it and pronounce it. I'm sorry. But thank you so much for helping me. And I hope you watch this video and can say hi in the comments, because that would be awesome. So that's it for this test server review. I will be doing the HD model tanks and looking them around and doing suspension and other stuff like that, like I usually like to do. And yeah. So I hope you liked this video, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Oh, thank you watching so much. It appreciates it. And remember to click the like button if you like this video, and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the HD model videos. I'll be doing at least 3, I think. I'll be doing like 3 tanks an episode, so hopefully that will be enough. So 3 HD model videos would be good. So I hope to see you there, and that's it. So have a good day. This is Eco. I'm out. Bye-bye.